Sunday morning, heading to church. It's freezing outside. Finally feels like we're getting a winter here in Virginia. Should be a low-key day.
Taking time to walk in the sun, moving along and starting to run. Past your shelter, up on the lake, yeah. Lean on top, step on a rock that's hiding a snake. Oh, got no phone, can't see no clocks, yeah. This movement, gotta get over the shot now. Got no phone, can't see no clocks, yeah. Gotta get over the shot. Got no phone, can't see no clocks, yeah. Gotta get over the shot now. Got no phone, can't see no.
That was kind of weak. I went to sleep. I need you to say it a little bit louder. Say defeat your distractions. Distractions. I'm going to get to a text in a second. But distractions are a major challenge for our culture today. Do y'all know we live in a culture that thrives on distractions?
Awesome service today. I'm going to tell you guys why you should go to church. A lot of people, think, well, I may not be a spiritual person, this or that. But every area of your life that you work on, it adds another aspect to the other areas. Like there are things you learn with focusing on your health that translate into your business and your relationships. There are things that you can learn spiritually at church that will bleed into other areas of your life that you greatly need. But man, that was just an awesome service today. Excited for the rest of the day. I want to get some work done while the game's on. I got to finish reading this book. I need to hurry up and get my review up. But we're about to watch some Pittsburgh Steelers football, baby. Steeler touchdown by Wheaton! Sunday, so it's Q&A day. First question, how do I start the new year with a bang? Have to set your goals. So it probably took me at least 2 hours to write out, and understand I have 4 different brands, but I think for anybody, it should take you at least 45 minutes to an hour to write out your goals for a whole year. And understand part of that, I'll break down the goals monthly throughout the year. So at the end of each month, I'll plan my goals for the upcoming month. But overall, you need to have a game plan for the entire year. You could equate that. You could equate that to sports. So how much preparation is put into an NFL season that for most teams is just a few weeks. They play from September to December basically. But how much preparation throughout the year is put into that. So, looking at something like that, how a professional team can spend that much time preparing for such a short season when most people don't spend enough time planning their life. Some people spend more time planning a vacation than they do, their career or their life. So, writing all that out, really focusing in on that, having a yearly goal, break that down to monthly goals, have your monthly goals be weekly goals, and then breaking those weekly goals down into daily goals. That's how you start off 2016 with a bang. How long should I expect to work on my business before being profitable? That's a question, okay. I was actually reading something here on this recently, and so many people will tell you, to pay your dues and you're going to spend X amount of time before you can see yourself becoming profitable. I'll use an instance in my life. I had told myself, because I had heard this for years, is that getting into public speaking, it'll be years before you're able to make an income from that. And once I made the clear declaration that I was going to be a public speaker, probably the second job that I got was a paid job, and I got paid $100 an hour for that. Now that's on a very small scale. I absolutely see one day where I'm able to charge $10,000 to $20,000 for a talk to come speak at a conference or do a workshop or something like that. But to go from absolutely nothing and having this mindset where it would take me 3-4 years to attain that goal of getting paid anything, to just my second event getting paid $100 an hour, that's an extreme difference. So I think a lot of people put these restraints on themselves because they've heard for so long, well, you know, as a small business owner, you're going to be working for 2 years before you're able to make a comfortable profit. It's a bunch of BS. I've seen business owners that were in business for a few months. But I mean, the spectrum's all over the place. You have some companies that takes them 7 years to get to that level where the business owner is able to pull in that type of income. Then you have some companies where within 3-4 months. I was reading a story about a real estate agent, and this is my understanding, is that on a broad scale, a real estate agent would consider themselves very successful if they sold 35 homes a year. Alright? 35 homes a year. That's pretty insane. But there's this one individual, brand new into the business, you know, he didn't know any better. He sold 200 homes within his first year. Now, a lot of real estate agents won't even do that in their career. He did it in their first year. And, you know, of course the question everybody wanted to know was, how did you do it? And his response was, well, I didn't know that this wasn't possible. He never set that ceiling where he thought, okay, I'm only able to sell 35 homes a year. So there was no cap on his dream. He just knew he wanted to go out there and crush it and ended up selling 200. So it varies, but as long as you stay focused, don't focus on the money, focus on the work, focus on assisting others, and I promise the money will follow you. Guys, I need you to do something for me. I'm going to keep asking. I need you guys to leave your comments on these vlogs. I need you to share. I really need your feedback. It's Sunday night. I'm super tired. Going to bed.
Gotta get over the shock.